one small example. When I was there, when I was at that level, there was somebody that was imposed on me from over there. Just came with a letter. I asked the male or female, I won't name anything, male or female, what do you know about production? And the person came on level 10.
Wow.
Just to chat him or her up. What do you know about broadcasting? The him or her couldn't even say anything. How did you but you applied for this job? I was just looking at, okay, no problem. Please, just give me one page. Don't make it 2 pages. Why I would like to work in this outfit. Do you know, since yesterday till tomorrow, he didn't come. Only for me to find out. I just said, I said, come, my daughter, my son. Come, let's talk one-on-one. How did you get here? Who gave you this? How did you, what's your when I saw her credentials, the level and the rest of them, I said to him or her, I said, you know what? Let me be frank with you. If I leave you here with this position, you are going to step on toes. You are going to block my staff. That's one. 2, they sent you to production. What do you know about production?
Yes.
He said, auntie, I don't know. They just said I should come. I said, they said you should come. Okay, that's okay. I said, but if they say you should come, it's not supposed to be at this level. You should have started somewhere, not on that level. He said, okay. Now, what will now happen? Who do I want to send you to now? Is the junior person now that will come and teach you, isn't it? To put you through before we now go into the main training of going to the training school. I won't tell you lies, my dear. I did some write-up. I said they should take this person either to admin or to any other unit. But for that person to be there, to come and sit on other people's position, I will not allow. That is exactly. This is for an establishment. You can imagine what is now happening in private stations. Some people will just bring in somebody who has nothing to do, no business with production, no business with presentation, to do that. Just what we are saying, as a good producer, God bless you. If you are good, your voice is good. So you end up being pairing up as producer, presenter. You must, as a producer, even as a presenter, learn a bit of the production. Even after your training, it is good that you go and do at least basic production. So that if you find yourself in a tight corner, you should be able to help yourself out. And that's it. That's what even private producers are doing.
Yes.
Because they come to me and say the best thing is for you to do, the best thing for you to do. Presenter does not give you the leeway because you are missing a lot. You have not done production. Production has a lot. I won't say it here because it's
that's why it's good to be an all-rounder.
And I keep telling my students, if you have done presentation and you have not done production. You're half-baked.
You're half-baked indeed. Now let's talk about Ibeguna. I understand the program is going to be 25 years.
Yes.
Soon.
This year by
What
October.
are the plans? Are you rolling out the drums? Is it going to be a big party? Are we invited?
Well, I just appeal. Let me use this opportunity to appeal to everybody who has been part of this program. That's it. For the mere fact that I'm alive till date, to see this program metamorphosing and then getting to almost this stage, 25 years. I said, wow. So this idea, up to this period, 25 years. I want to believe that people will come and be part of us by sponsoring us to make noise on that very day. And with Ibeguna, I won't tell you lies. I met Ibeguna hosted legislators, state governors, a lot in Lagos State. Did a lot. They sponsored the program for quite some time. So I want to thank all of them. The former governor, former governor was there. I don't want to mention names. So many people, high-ranking officers, they said, well, madam, this program has made us.
So what are you planning for
really
these 25 years?
Just 25 years. In fact, let me seize this opportunity to ask for assistance from anybody.
Okay.
Any organization, be part of us. It's in October. And I would like us to celebrate it at least by last week of October.
Okay.
2020.
So there are plans for something. That's if COVID-19.
We hope so. We hope so. We hope so. We hope so. Because I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was threatened severally. My life was threatened severally. Because of Abeguna. I won't tell you lies. Since I got married, it was after my retirement that I was able to travel home during Christmas for the first time in my life, in my marriage.
All right, let me look at some of the messages here. Ifeoma Okpala on Facebook, she says, well done, Ndidi, the pioneer of Metro 97.7 FM, the star program, Ibeguna. She's saying hello here on Facebook. Albert Oikelome says, one of my favorite broadcasters before she retired. Every Thursday, I stayed glued to the radio to hear her program. The only Japanese name on radio. Tell us about that. How did that come
Exactly.
about?
I couldn't finish my story with Abeguna.
Yes, please.
And when that program won the first award, Prince Atilade Atoyebi was around and the rest of them. He said, Ndidi, it's not just going to be. It started with 30 minutes.
Yes.
The following week, 1 hour. By the next month, they now said no, because the callers were coming and they were coming to the station to disturb physically.
Yes.
So we now made it maybe 2 days when our MTN came in. And then many sponsors, individuals were coming, sending in their products and the rest of it. So they now said, we can't take it for only Tuesdays. Now increase it to the broadcast to Thursday. That was why it now became, it started coming up 2 times in a week. Till date, it's still on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10 a.m. to 12 o'clock, 10 a.m. to 12 o'clock. And it had sponsors. We enjoyed sponsorship on that program. So, and I was celebrating with my own money, sourcing materials from here. Because what I did was, every year I start saving from January as against the celebration of Ibeguna at the end. And it went round. Even the DJs, our DJs were coming for the celebration. We had Abeguna's listeners club and the rest of them, which Ediro established then. So that's it. So we are planning. I just pray that people will be part of us for the Abeguna anniversary in October, and the likes of all my children, my grandchildren on air. We pray that they should come, and I'm appealing to broadcasters everywhere now. Please, especially the FM stations, the private ones, please, we have ethics in broadcasting. Let us obey. It is very, very important. If you have a station, I hope you have your staff, your management to check on or monitor that goes on air. There's a lot of NTBB going on in many stations. It is not for me to say it, but it is true. I hope people are listening. You don't incite the public. You don't talk down on your listener. You don't talk down on your audience. Let's put it that way. Be mindful of the words you use. There are some offensive words. You don't go on air to start projecting yourself. Who are you? Who took you there? You had the opportunity of getting there. That does not mean that you go there and tell them, I ate amala and this one today. Every time you're on air, you tell them what you have eaten, the color of dress you wore, and nobody is interested. You're wasting airtime, for goodness sake. And then the younger ones want to advise you that you've just been heard. And please, whoever, you don't just put someone on air because he's your relation. No, let the person undergo training. Let the person undergo training. There are rules and regulations and formats in this profession. We don't just bastardize it. before you produce a program, even as a presenter, you should know now, you will observe in FRCN for 2, is it not 2, 3 or 4 months?
Dr. Patrick Oke called it what it was, double banking.
Exactly, you double bank. You double bank. You dare not go on air. You dare not go on air. For you to even read the news. You know what it means. But these days, anybody, they make mistakes on air. They don't even apologize.
Now that you've talked about mistakes, of course, I came up with a book, How Did We Get Here?
Okay.
25 mistakes that every radio presenter must avoid. Now, when you look at things like this, you just talked about mistakes that many people or some people make on air. And I'd like you to take a look at, if you look at the contents, that's page 6 as it is.
Okay.
What do you think about some of the things you have presented here?
I'm very famous. I'm a brand. I know everything. You cannot correct me. I don't need a mentor. The station is nothing without me. How dare you? Who are you? Did you establish the station? You just said popular by phone calls. You see? After phone calls, what next? You have nothing. No material. Let me tell you, you know some stations refuse to introduce phone calls. Even if I say I considered it. But when they now check the write-up and everything, the program build up and everything, they now say you can go ahead. And when they listen to it and then start seeing reactions, some people just open up. And that is why when some of these presenters go on air, they don't have any single topic, no research whatsoever. It is when they get on air, they will now say, what are we discussing today? Even the listener gives them topic to discuss. Let us discuss today's newspaper review. Do you know that it's an offense? I don't know about now. For you offense to start mentioning every newspaper brand by brand. FSM, NBC, they would have taken you to court.
Except it's sponsored.
Except if it's sponsored. But these days you now find out that it's a lazy man's idea. And people are lazy now. Okay, look at it. Look at this one. Money is everything. How can you be saying money is everything? The content is a lot. I know there's a lot to it. Vacation for me, not for me. Whose business is that? If you are quarreling in the studio, I hope you know on radio, even on television, even if quarrel inside the studio, house, that is inner room, it must not be felt in your voice. You dare not. It must not be felt in your voice. You must sound happy at any given time. Whether you're wearing bathroom slippers or not, it's none of our business. Whether you have eaten or you have not eaten is nobody's business. It's not for you to tell them, I have not had my breakfast. Whose business is that? Is it the woman in the shop? Is it the banker you are talking to? Whose business is that? You shouldn't. Please. Again, I say, I hope I got it right. Yes. If you hope you got it right. Did you not? You're asking questions. And I'm listening to you.
Yes, somebody mispronounces a name and says, I hope I got it right.
We are better than reporters. Who told you that? Some people say that. It's a must read. Let's go through it, assimilate it. Because she has passed through the system and she knows what it means. There's a lot to this. There's a lot to this. And that is why things are getting, I don't know where to put it. Is it that there's no control now? Please, let us stand up to our right. Let us do the right thing. The profession must not die. This profession must not die. The ethics of the profession must be observed and obeyed. We need it. I'm talking to the younger ones. We have played our part. I have played my part. Although I'm still around. But then, please, for goodness sake, do the right thing. Can you imagine a presenter, you're on duty, you're supposed to report to take over from the next shift, and you are not there 1 hour. What am I talking about 1 hour? For coming in 30 minutes late, it's an offense, a grievous one, that you can go on suspension. That was then, no, you will go on suspension. But these days, you see them strolling in, swaggering, and then they won't even greet you. They will go on air, and they have the effrontery to start telling you, this one happened, that was why. Instead of you to put your head down in shame, before you will not go on air. The director general or the manager will not allow you to go on air. You will even, first of all, there will be a query waiting for you. But these days, who sends the queries? Nobody. So please, I'm asking, if you have relations, it must not rub negative sentiments on the system, on the profession. You should not allow it to thrive. Thank you so much.
All right. So, as we round off, what are you doing now? As it is, since you retired, have you finally rested? I know you have a few days with the program at Beguna. What other things are you doing?
Still trying to put some scripts together. Part-time lecturer at the what's it called?
National
Broadcast Academy as a FICN training school. I'm still there. I just try to put my scripts together for 1 or 2 things.
Are you writing your memoirs? Are you writing something about you that we can read?
I'm trying to look at that now. Trying to. But all the same, then grandchildren.
You're taking care of your
taking care of them as well.
Are there children of yours that are stepping into your shoes?
Yes, I think I'm seeing them. I'm seeing the traits. I'm seeing the traits.
Okay. You have your daughter. Do you have a daughter or do you have your children who are also broadcasters?
One of them is a broadcaster already.
Okay.
Voice of Nigeria.
Okay. And you have I understand you have an in-law too who's a broadcaster.
Exactly.
Okay.
I should mention their names.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Kayode Alayande of Channels.
And you're so proud of him, I'm sure.
More than proud of him.
Okay.
Then my daughter Wabundo.
Okay.
Wabundo Alayande.
It's a Voice of Nigeria.
Voice of Nigeria. Okay. My grandchild, if you see her, she's already into acting. Okay. The first grandchild, choreography, she's very good at that. So that's it.
Wow, thank you so much. What your last line? How do you round off?
I plead, seize this opportunity to plead with my colleagues. Please, let's turn things around. This profession must not die. Let's do the right thing. Let's just take it to where it was. And above that, for now, please, broadcasting, you, today, tomorrow, and forever.
Thank you.
I'm proud to be one.
Thank you.